YouTube Let's Play is back. We're going to go to Treacherous Landing to get these 2 missions done for Scooter. New Haven Bounty Board and Scooter. We got to get the Righteous Man sunk and get the Great Vengeance sunk and the Furious Anger. If you get those references, thank you for also getting those references with me. The Path of the Righteous Man. All right, all these guys respawn, so we might as well just leave. We'll be back to kill them again. We will be back. They're only giving me 192 XP now. I have, this is not the exit. But we will make it the exit. Is there fast travel? Fast travel here. Oh, Treacherous Landing. Oh, Nami left the tree too. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. I haven't gotten us any cats. She also left the tree. Cats aren't feeling too, they're feeling a little camera shy today, you know? Alright, 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 alright. Okay, do not worry, have no fear. I had a slice of banana bread before we started, and that one slice of banana bread's gonna make me unstoppable. Which reminds me, I probably need to buy more bananas. I might get myself stuck if I keep doing stupid stuff like this. Oh, God. Nice. I love me some banana bread. Banana bread's all reliable when it comes to snacking and desserting. $19 XP? Come on, man. $500 XP. It's a little bit better. Do you put butter? I do not put butter on the banana bread. I guess you could say I just eat it raw. Can you stop shooting me for a second? I'm trying to sink your boats. You go away. You go away. But I did drench my banana bread in cinnamon this last time that I made it. Cat even has been eating some. She usually doesn't eat the banana bread, but she even said she can taste the cinnamon. And I'm like, damn right, you can taste that cinnamon. Yeah, I have butter in enough of my stuff already. Alright, that's one. Righteous Man, Great Vengeance, Furious Anger. Ezekiel. You beef tender bites jerky for a snack? I bought beef jerky once. I've only had it once. And I wasn't really the biggest fan. I did just buy some edamains, though. Like a seed mix. Because it was like $5, and I was like, this could be a good snack. Since I don't like beef jerky, which is a good snack as well. I also got some, like, jalapeno beef jerky. And I was like, this is a choice of items. What weapon was I using? I think I was using Mad Jack. I was not using Mad Jack. What revolver was I using? I was using a revolver. Is it this one? It was this one. Earned $1 million. Achievement unlocked. Hey, the beef jerky, it was kind of expensive for what I got. And I was like, okay. This was also like 4 months ago. To this day, I'm still trying to find some great snacks that have a good amount of protein and can fill me right up. Beef tips, but only jerky form. Well, I'd probably give them a shot. I'm pretty open to trying a lot of snacks. I'd like to think. I'm pretty open to trying snacks. Food is food, you know. Sometimes it won't taste as good, but that's the risk you take when you buy something you've never had before. You might not like it, and then you gotta eat it still, because you don't want to waste food. It sucks when that happens, because you're like, man, I bought this. It tastes okay. No one else is gonna eat this, so I have to eat this because I don't want to waste $7 or however much you spent on whatever snack you bought. Canadian snacks are quite expensive. Like, I like buying Cliff Bars on days I go to the gym. If I don't really have anything else to eat before the gym, I'll go for a nice Cliff Bar. But Cliff Bars are fucking ridiculous here. It's like a pack of 12 is $25. And, like, you know, a pack of 12 Cliff Bars, that's a lot of Cliff Bars. But for $25, bro, cat food is just... I can get, like, a whole thing of cat food. Wet cat food. So Cliff Bars aren't really something I buy too much anymore. $2 a bar. Yeah. You can buy 2 Cliff Bars for $5. Or you can buy the whole packet for 25. Canadian dollars, not nice. Alright, we got them all. We have another thing here. Fresh fish. Throw grenades in the water around Treacher's Land and pick up the fish that float to the surface. Bring them back to the New Haven bounty board. Fresh fish. So I can just chuck a grenade right here. I hope they don't mind me using corrosive grenades on their fish. Thanks, Throne. Doing the hard work, you know? Not a single fish came out of that water. Okay. Why there's so many of you? That's not even something you could throw your grenade in. Ay, ay, ay. There's 2 grenades there, but I'm not going to be able to get back up there unless I go all the way around again. So this should be fun. Oh my god, and now there's more raiders. Okay, well. We can kill them all. Ooh, look at all those fish. Boom! Oh, wrong button. Four more. What do we need? 9 more fish. That's not too bad. And we got an endless amount of grenades, it seems. What's this grenade? Same amount of damage. We don't need it. 4 more fish. This guy did the smart thing and left. Never mind. He's lucky I played tank in Overwatch back in the day, because I cannot aim. Go back this way, I guess. We need 5 more. We're back over here again, I think. Oh, we have 19! Alright. We got our fish. We have 3 things in New Haven that we can turn in. Go to the Doll Headland and recover the bandit treasure. And then we have Taylor Cobb killed. Rust Common East and... I think it was Rust Common East. Rust Common East and New Haven. Actually, who's this mission for? Helena Pierce. Well, shit. I should get 2 Helena Pierce missions done. Come back with 2 great things of news. I enjoy this game. And by the way, gamers, we are still raising money for the Canadian Red Cross. I put 1 more incentive up there, and the 1 incentive I put up is a 12-hour stream if we got to 2,000. And the 12-hour stream would be Borderlands all day. Unless I beat it. But that's the last incentive I could really think of that isn't torture for me, so that's the last incentive for now. Unless I think of something else. But I appreciate you spending your Sunday listening to my voice while we play Borderlands. Ooh, caustic sniper? Sure. Now, can we fast travel out of here? Ooh, we can. The cauldron. I can fast travel right where I need to go. What do we need to do? An idiot vault hunter follows the direction of an insane archaeologist and the result is disaster. Janus was no angel, but under Taylor's rule, Janus Town is a greater threat than ever. You caused this mess so you can clean it up by killing Taylor Cobb. If reaching the trash coast is so blasted important, his hacked claptrap should allow you to pass once he's dead. Big stretch. Today I actually did some stretches because I tell myself I should stretch every day. Because I'm getting older and my body, it gets hard to get up sometimes when after a long workout. Like, I stretch after every workout. I did like 15 minutes of stretching after a big run, but I should start every morning off with some big stretching. Me in 12 years will thank me. Okay. We gotta kill Taylor Cobb. So if you guys know Taylor Cobb, I hate to break it to you, he's about to be dead. Turns out I'm gonna die. That whole quest is a Firefly reference, I'm pretty sure. This one? The last one I was doing, I'm pretty sure, was a Pulp Fiction reference with the boats. I don't know Firefly, I will admit. Come on now, we gotta catch a ride! $93 XP. Also, hey Dev. Happy Sunday. Easy headshots. Easy body shots. My statement is available at my bank. Excited. The fuck are you, Taylor Cobb? Taylor Cobb. Taylor Cobb is dead, and we are level 32.
Wonderful. Now, do your best to prepare yourself for what's ahead. I'll contact you again soon.
Oh, he's got a big... We're full, son of a bitch. How are we full? Because we didn't save that fucking claptrap. That's how we're full. I also have all these damn medkits. And all these shield mods and grenades that I don't need. Give me this goddamn rocket launcher. Back from the game store. What did you sell? Because you said you were selling stuff.
So many to choose from.
Ooh. This is an even better sniper than what we were just using. And did you get a good deal on said sold items? Sold some games and cards. Nice, nice, nice. 100 plus a card I wanted, so pretty good. $100 plus for a single card? Hell yeah! Got like a Charizard in there or something? God fucking damn. I don't know where this Claptrap is. We did level up though. We're so evenly distributed in our levels. I'll keep getting the healing. 3 games. What games? Listen, I'm a nosy Nelly. What games you selling? Good 1 XP every single time. Because I'm looking at selling my GameCube games, but I wanted to test all my GameCube games and my Game Boy Player on the GameCube to make sure they actually still worked. But I can't find the fucking GameCube adapter, so I can't charge it. Persona 5 Tactica, Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe, and Paper Mario The Thousand-Year Door. Did you beat them all? And then just say, fuck it, I'm selling these?
I can stick an electrode up my back panel and call it paradise. I will comply with what you need. Then get out of my scan range.
Prepare yourself. Your next challenge awaits. It might seem insurmountable, but you can do this. You will prevail.
Challenge overcome vault key piece. Bro, it's level 27. This is trivial stuff. Are you kidding me? This is trivial. I have Kirby Return to Dreamland Deluxe and it's not even opened. Discover Trash Coast. I discovered Ohio?
You must prepare yourself.
Well, I guess it's the coast, so I guess I could say like Southern California maybe.
And it is not yet time to rest. Much depends on your
You have a Kirby game I'd prefer in your collection, and Thousand Year Door is good, but didn't want it in your collection anymore. That's fair. Turned magic cards into $100 of store credit last week. Going for that store credit. I'd rather have cash. Of the GameCube stuff I'm trying to sell, I'd rather have cash, which is why I'm probably going to sell it on eBay. But I need to get the goddamn... I don't have a goddamn... Sell these rocket launchers we don't need. We got like 3 of them. Got 3 of these fuckers. Not a big fan of the lightning revolver. Not a big fan of the desert thwomper. I'll keep this SMG. Deal with stupid people like sheep right now. Fucking stupid people. When we moved, we had Nadine sell so many things on Facebook Marketplace, and she dealt with so many stupid people for us. Well, she was trying to sell some old stuff that we couldn't get rid of in time. I mean, there are local game stores near me, but I just feel like they're just going to give me the worst price possible. Because shipping something on eBay isn't a big deal because the buyer just pays the shipping. Like, I don't mind walking to the post office and, like, you know, shipping something. Facebook Marketplace, you might need to ship as well, but they might come pick it up. So then you have to deal with somebody walking into your place. Or I can meet them at like a Dairy Queen. You went through a Pokemon card phase and ain't even get shit worth selling it to make up for my stupidity. When was your Pokemon card phase, Game Nerd? Was it recently? I sold all my Pokemon cards when I went through my phase, thanks to Throat. Shout out Throat for selling my cards. And I actually got a good amount out of it. I was like, holy shit. Now, did I spend that much? Maybe. I'm not sure how much I spent, but Throat got me a good amount of money back on it when I sold them all. And then she also got some that I gave her some money for selling them, of course. 2 years ago? Oh, like the rest of us then. So you were probably in a phase the same time as me then, because I would open some cards on stream every once in a while. Remember when I opened cards on stream back in like fucking New Hampshire and quarantine and all that? And like not many people did it. And then Logan Paul bought Pokemon cards and then everybody started buying Pokemon cards because I'm just saying, I'm a trendsetter. Send all the games to me and I can take them to my store. I go to PayPal you the money they get. How much do you think they'd take for Super Smash Bros. Melee, Metroid Prime 2 that comes with Metroid Prime 1, Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, Pikmin 2, Star Fox Adventures, Super Mario Sunshine, Super Mario Strikers, Pikmin, and Metroid Prime, all complete with their stuff, minus Super Mario Sunshine. It doesn't have a manual. $2,000 to $3,000. Why is it impossible to sell? I'd sell that shit immediately. But then again, I don't play Magic, so of course I would sell it immediately. You actually like Magic and play it and are good at it. But you have a card that's impossible to sell. It's probably not in the meta or something. Not a playable card. Probably worth a decent amount. I can DM you the list. And you can see how much they'd give, and then I'd give you a cut. They're all Canadian games, too. Not all of them. Some of them are Canadian games, so you can be like, yo, they're from Canada. And they'll be like, whoa, Canada? I only dream of existing in a place like Canada. Those are words. I didn't put like thousands into it, as some have, but I probably spent like 300 to 400 on that shit over a year. And then your cards are worth jack all. The original Black Lotus card goes for almost $1 million. It's crazy to me how much value some of these cards have. It's crazy, man. Only a few have sold for 2.5 thousand. Say you had someone say you had someone want to buy it for, let's just say, $1,800. $1,800. You say it's worth 2,000 to 3,000. They go 1,800. Would you sell it for that? I'm not trying to buy it for that. You have a few that are worth over 10 euros, maybe nothing more than that. So you just have a bunch of cards. I still have some Pokemon cards in the back that people have given to me that I didn't sell. Me? 1,000%. 1,000% you'd sell it? Okay. 1,800. I'd do that too. You learned complete Mario Party 7 is worth $80. I mean, all my games are complete, minus Sunshine. The only bad thing is I haven't been able to test them. Whoops. We're fighting the big boy. Post Malone. I remember when I read that Post Malone bought a card for $2 million. Imagine having $2 million to spend on a card. Like, you gotta really like cards for that. Like I said before, I'm not judging people for the purchases they make in their life. You buy whatever you want, but holy moly. Having that much money available for just a card? I might be over leveled. Killed the Rack Hive. I was definitely over leveled. Being extinct made me feel bad for killing this one. Yeah, but we're Vault Hunters. We don't care about the environment. Now you made me feel bad. I didn't realize they were almost extinct. I didn't realize they were almost extinct. Now I feel like a monster. Way to go, Pinky. Now I'm an ass. You bought so many 20th anniversary packs and you got every single card in the set except the most expensive one. How much is the most expensive one and which one was it? Because I don't know what the 20th anniversary set was. I assume you're talking Pokemon. Amount of money on your cards from you and your parents is insane. Yeah, but if you like it, you know, it's worth it. If you like it, it's worth it. Also, killing that rack hive, you know what we got? An achievement. The dumb fire lizard. Oh yeah, I remember opening Darkness Ablaze on stream, or whatever one that had a really cool, like, rainbow Charizard. And I unboxed it, and Kat was so jealous because we were sharing an ETB, and my side of the ETB had that Charizard. And she was like, dude, what the fuck? You always get the good stuff. You don't even care about Pokemon. And I'm just like, ah! Ah, yeah, look at this. Ah! Look at my cards. Streamer luck, yeah. We haven't bought Pokemon cards in probably like a year. She buys some single cards from Fi-Fi sometimes because Fi-Fi actually has a really good website with really good prices for cards. Except if you're in Canada because the shipping is way too expensive because shipping to Canada sucks. If you live in America, it's a great deal. But she buys singles from Fi-Fi sometimes. And she gets some cute ones. The Disney Lorcana game is it mobile? 2 expensive things you want, but you didn't get it. Did they have the Resident Evil 4 Collector's Edition? I don't have a lot of things on my gaming-related wish list anymore, but I think I've come to terms with I don't really care about super retro stuff anymore with gaming because it's all not going to work anyways in the future, minus my NES. I actually like my NES, but like GameCube... just emulate it. Well, you should never emulate it. Just emulate it. Getting into the One Piece TCG. How was that? I know those cards are probably expensive as fuck. God knows I'm poor at fucking One Piece cards, man. I do like One Piece. If I was more into card games and more into One Piece still than I am now, I would get into that as well. So my weird GameCube, but those are the ones you had as a kid. I mean, I'm the same way. I have my NES from the NES that I have, the Complete Challenge one. That was my dad's. I can't sell that. And then the N64 I have, the N64 I had growing up, the Wii that I have, Wii I had growing up. I just have a hard time letting go of those things because my dad bought them for me. And you could probably relate to that feeling of just that nostalgic. You know, you don't want to get rid of it. Like, I have all the games still for the Wii and all that. Plus, Wii games. I'll say it. Wii games ain't worth shit, man. Wii games ain't worth shit. The Wii sold, like 100 million units or something crazy. Like, there's Wii games everywhere. Maybe a Mario game is like 20 bucks or something, but GameCube games though, fucking people pay for those. Love me some cheap decks. Damage, nice. There's new jobs here. You liar, there's no new jobs here. There's no new jobs anywhere. We'll go to Scooter first. Give up the Scooter mission. Halfway to level 33. double venturing into the TCG collecting because I think they're super cool, but I'm always way too invested in their sports cards already. I mean, collecting cards is cool. Just got to be smart with it, you know?
Huh, hi, man. What you want?
Dude, what do I want? I literally did your mission for you. And you all keep giving me rocket launchers. We'll shut these down. We'll go to the Guardian Angel next. Actually, we should probably go do this mission because it's still trivial. All the missions are kind of trivial right now, but that's fine. Maybe you should sell your Wii. I don't think Wii's go for a crazy amount nowadays. We could probably easily sell it. I have a nice red Wii right there. I bought that. That's probably one of the last things I actually bought.
No one brings this many soldiers if they don't think they'll need them. What the Crimson Lance want here? What can I do for you?
I need to save a claptrap. How do I save that poor claptrap? I guess I'll go do the bandit treasure. X marks the spot. The doll headland. We'll go there. Unsubbing to buy cards. If you unsub for me, you could buy 1 pack of cards every month. Maybe 2 pack of cards. I don't know how much cards are in the US. A pack of cards in Canada for Pokemon, we'll just say Pokemon's like $4 to $5. It's fucking ridiculous. We don't buy cards. Honestly, the only thing I have to sell is GameCube stuff. Collector's editions I like. I actually do have a bunch of DSs I should probably sell. I have 5 DSs. 6 if we count the one that Cat uses. I've received 7 community rewards. What? For what? Apparently on Steam, I received 7 community awards. I don't know what I did, but I got 7 of them. I did something, apparently. You were going to buy a DS for me? Oh, yeah, I remember Kat asking about that. And then I was like, yeah, sure. Which one would she want? And then I never heard again. You still want to buy a DS? Does one of my DSs have a capture card? I don't think it has a... I have 2 DSs that can technically be streamed from. One of them is the main one I use the most, which I didn't really use. I have 2 of them that are technically hacked, but they are very laggy on OBS. Very laggy on OBS. I don't even know if one of them actually worked on OBS. I couldn't even get it set up when I was trying to hack a 3DS to play 3DS games easily without an emulator, because the emulator didn't really run that well. One day I'll have my own space to be able to set up all my retro consoles. I sold my SNES when I was moving. And I just sold my Wii U. Game Nerd, you can live in our closet. Woo! The GGNS sniper. That seems pretty fucking nice. I might... They all kind of look the same. Is this... I think that's a shotgun. I'm kind of liking the shotgun, but I'll pick it up and see how we like this one. Okay. Well, I've done every mission besides the Old Haven Claptrap mission, and I don't really know how to do that one. Because, like, it didn't tell me anything. So I guess we'll just go turn in this mission, the Guardian Angel, because I can't really get to that Claptrap. They're, like, fucking blocked off. You can do the research for what your stuff is worth. I've looked up all my GameCube games, and I think all the GameCube games, I checked like a month ago. I think all my GameCube games complete were like $500 according to price chart. Give or take. It's hard to tell because it's fucking Canadian dollars I live in, and price chart is USD, even though you can convert it to Canadian. And there's so many different sales at so many different prices. MGS reference. Game Burr's never played. I too will be selling off almost all the stuff I've amassed over the last 20 years. Time to turn my collecting into a house before I'll never be able to afford one. It's going to cost me everything. Don't worry. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. It's always worth it. I need a hero. I'm more than enough for a hero to the end of the line. She's gotta be good and it's gotta be fun and it's gotta be fresh on the fight. Does what stuff is currently worth, so you'll be set. That's good. Because I thought about just selling all my stuff in a bundle on eBay to save from shipping 10 different things, because that's kind of annoying. But then you lose money on it because you're selling it as a bundle. It'll be fun for you. Selling a bunch of GameCube games. Here's the big thing I have on GameCube that it's hard to tell how much it is because there's so many not complete sets. But I have a Game Boy player. Thanks. I'll go to Crazy Earl in a little bit if I remember to. I have a Game Boy player, a US Game Boy player for the GameCube. Disc, manual, wires, and everything. But I can't see how well it works because I don't know where my goddamn adapter is for the GameCube. But I bought that on a whim when I still lived in New Hampshire because I was like, oh, it'd be fun to play GameCube games or Game Boy games on stream for like speedrunning and Pokemon challenges. Awful idea. It was a tax write-off. And I haven't used it in a while. It's a very cool concept, but I have no use for it. That didn't last long. Listen, the challenge era of my stream where we were doing challenges all the time did not last long. And it's a good thing it didn't because the thing I'm doing now is what I like.
What can you do for me?
I got another piece of the puzzle. Rescue Claptrap in Old Haven. There it is. Claptrap freed. What the fuck did you say to me?
What can you do for me?
I need to save a Claptrap. That's what I need to do for you. But then there's still another mission that we need. We should talk again. You just want human interaction because you're alone. That's fine. But I need to go to Crazy Earl. We look back on the challenge era of lots of Pokemon games with teary eyes, you know? Hey guys, let's beat Pokemon without evolving any Pokemon. Hey guys, let's beat Pokemon without doing this, without doing that. Hey guys. Let's try to speedrun a game, because people like to speedrun. People like watching speedrunning. Hey guys. Today we're playing Darkest Dungeon for the 80th time, and that's when the crowd goes wild. So I think the only place we actually have extra missions to do is Crazy Earl. What you want? It's already 1:16 p.m. Oh my god. Where did the day go? Okay, where's Crazy Earl at? Where is he? Is he in, Is he in Trash Coast? No. Crazy Earl Scrapyard. Maybe that's where Crazy Earl lives. Hey, Earl. What you want? A little overkill. I know. You told me, Claptrap. I'm going to do them.
What you want?
Rescue Earl's best friend held by the bandits on Trash Coast.
Don't you hurry back.
Earl's best friend. Watch his best friend just be like a 12-pack of beer. Even though we already got him beer. Luckily, we can fast travel to the Trash Coast, aka California. You break the glass on Pokemon content. Hey, I did a lot of Pokemon content back in the day. And looking back on it, I don't regret it. But, you know, I wouldn't do it again. The only thing that Pokemon has is Kaizo, and Super Kaizo might have been too much for me. Super Kaizo was fucking rough. But we're not going back on the Pokemon content train, no matter how much people like it. What up, Veronic? You're doing Super Kaizo runs. We were at some point. We did like 600 of them. It was fun. It was fun, but I missed playing my games and beating games. I missed beating all the games, man. What I did with honestly, I think my favorite thing I've done this year is probably Metroidvania Mania. That was probably the most fun, even though it was a lot of work. It was so much fun playing all those games that fast. And now I'm making a YouTube video on them all. A little passion project vid while we wait for Dungeons and Degenerate Gamblers to come out. Kaizo's the best thing you've played lately other than Elden Ring. There's a Claptrap we need to save. Wait a minute, we need to save Claptrap before we do anything else. Kaizo stopped sometime in June. I don't know when. Metroidvania Mania was pretty fun to watch too. Yeah, I had a clear objective from the get-go, what I wanted to do. And we did it. That's one in every 100 attempts. That's generous for Super Kaizo. That's like really generous for Super Kaizo. I feel like Pi hasn't even been doing much Super Kaizo lately. Every time I've been tuning into Pi, he's been doing other stuff. And I'll be honest, I kind of like it a lot more. I think I've learned that I also like watching variety on Twitch. I like playing a variety of games, but wait a minute. I actually like watching a variety of games too when the streamer loves it. Shit, who would have saw that coming? I need to get on this pipe. There was a Super Lemon in Metroidvania Mania. That could have sucked. Well, like a game that took forever. Yeah, could have been Hollow Knight. But that was probably the best thing I've done this year, besides just pick up games. I do like the idea of the backlog of August. Playing Borderlands again? Fucking top tier, mate. Who doesn't like Borderlands? It's so fun. KFC or Popeyes for dinner? Get Popeyes. I got Popeyes yesterday for lunch after a giant jog, and it felt terrific. My lunch was a Popeyes chicken sandwich and a protein shake. And their biscuit. Oh my god, Kat got a biscuit with her combo. It was a buttery, perfectly cooked biscuit. And I was like, Kat, you eating that biscuit? She's like, no. And I'm like, are you sure? Because this biscuit be looking really good. Backlog buggist. Backlog buggist. Gotta tackle the games, man. How many calories did I bring in? I'm not sure. I wasn't keeping track. But it was a lot more than I usually eat, because I ate a lot of food yesterday. And I felt very good at the end of the day. And I told myself, man, I need to eat that many calories every day. Because fucking Christ. I felt great after that jog. I also bought I bought a snack of like edamame seeds it came with like walnuts and pumpkin seeds and something else, but I was like, edamame seeds. People say this shit's really good. I was like, I'll give it a try for myself. Maybe I'll like it. Nice little snack. Those seeds always have a lot of calories in them. Now I'm also debating if I should go to the gym today. I've gone like 3 days in a row. I've gone like 5 days this past week. Go get a nice leg day in, even though my legs are a little sore. How do I get this fucking repair kit? How do I get up there, man? Okay, we're just following this pipe. We're just going to follow the pipe until it ends. And that will lead us to where it is. And then we'll save Earl's best friend. Should have done that since the beginning. I'm tired. Don't worry, it's 3:30. That's prime nap time for a lot of people. It can be prime nap time for you as well. But you're a mother of a newborn baby. You're not allowed to nap. Plus, there's a shit ton going on where you live. Claptrap, I'm trying to save you, man. I just cannot find where this pipe ends. To actually get to the repair kit. They make these repair kits kind of hard to get to. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. I think the pipe is... Where the fuck is that pipe, man? Where is that pipe end? Where does that pipe end, man? That's all we need. Where does it end? Where does it end? Fuck. No, I guess where does it start? Because it ends on the goddamn repair kit. Got to try peas for the first time today. Oh, did he like peas? Peas are top tier. I don't think I know a single soul who could dislike peas. Now, this might be where Earl's best friend is. Why must I be a claptrap enthusiast? Oh, here it is. He loved them, ate all of it. You ate all of them, you put into his bowl. That's the kid. There we go, see? Kid's gonna be just fine in life if he's liking peas. Just fine in life. If you like peas, you're probably doing good in life, right? If you hate peas, just tell me. We can judge. Game Nerd, you seem like the guy that would hate peas in secret, but you actually, like, love them. but you're too far in to say you like them, you know? It's like Marshall and Lily in How I Met Your Mother with their olive theory. Marshall loved olives, but he was waiting his whole life for a girl to take his olives, if you know what I mean. You've never tried peas? What? How? Is that even possible? I like peas. I knew this guy had some taste. Alright, let's go get to Earl's best friend now. Extra XP on crit hits. Alright, we're level 33 as well. Let's get this backpack a little bit expanded. Got 33 slots now. Hey, Kiss My Ash Blossom. You just think about picking up the Borderlands games? They are fantastic. We're playing it for the backlog of August. Trying to clear as many backlog games as I can while still playing a bunch of games that release when I want to. And Borderlands had the most votes by 1.5 miles. And it has been very, very, very good so far. I do love me some Borderlands. They're in the same family as peanuts, so I try to avoid them, but I don't know if I'm actually allergic to them. Peas are in the same family as peanuts? The more I learn. They must be like second cousins or something. That's unfortunate. Peas are very good in some homemade mac and cheese. Oh, homemade mac and cheese. Throw some peas up in there. You got a delicious little addition. Which reminds me, I haven't made homemade mac and cheese in like a year. Kat's probably very disappointed because she really liked it. All this delicious food that I used to make Kat, I don't really make that much anymore. Like, she's been craving some quesadillas that I make for, like, a year, and she has not got them. Because we keep getting HelloFresh. Because they're always on sale. HelloFresh keeps giving us 50% off codes, so I keep taking them. And then once I don't have the 50% off code anymore, I'm dropping you until I get another 50% off code. I should feel lucky that I'm not really allergic to anything. Unless you consider dust mites. I'm allergic to dust mites, but who the fuck isn't? I've actually just farted, says Harry Johnson 111. I can tell what type of Twitch chatter you're gonna be. I'll give you 5 minutes in here. These games remind you of Destiny. I've never really played Destiny, but from what I've seen, I can see the comparison. Borderlands is awesome, though. Don't shad Harry Johnson with his farts. He didn't even try to have a fart synergy with us. You're allergic to cats? Such a cruel life. Such a cruel life to live. Maybe you're completely wrong. I mean, I could see some comparisons. You'd have to ask somebody that plays Destiny. But, you know, first-person shooter, kind of looter shooter, Destiny, maybe. I don't play Destiny, so I couldn't really tell you. Hey, Euro's best friend. But Borderlands is awesome. I've only fully beat the first one, but people love the second. And people say the third is also still good. Wait, was that not Earl's best friend? Who the fuck was that? Oh. It was Earl's best friend. I just had to go back. Well, let's go back to Earl's scrapyard. We freed his bestie. Heard mixed things about Tiny Tina's. I think that's in the Borderlands universe. It's not technically Borderlands, though. I played about 3 hours of Tiny Tina before it exploded on me. Because fuck Epic Games. They gave me a refund, though, so unfuck them. And it was fun, but I was playing with other people, and it was very hard to align schedules, so we never got to play it again. I just need to play... If I'm playing a game like Tiny Tina's, I just need to play people that... I need to play with people that stream around the same time as me and are just full-time streamers. Because then it'll be easier to schedule. But the thing is, I don't have a lot of streamer friends that are as much as variety gamers as I am that would play Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Maybe when it came out, but... I got GC. GC would play. Felt it got boring after a while. I still have it on Xbox. I didn't like playing it with a controller, though. It felt weird. It feels weird playing any first-person shooter with a controller after being so acquainted to mouse and keyboard for FPSs. Like a platformer game, like a Metroidvania, yeah, I'll fucking play with a controller all day long. But FPSs, dude, I need to play mouse. I need a mouse and a keyboard for that. Like, this is just too nice. So playing Tiny Tina's on Xbox felt incredibly off. Also, we need to get through a lot of these backlog games so me and GC can play Portal together. Portal 2 with GC. I suggested it to GC like a year ago that we should play Portal 2 together. And he was like, oh, yes, we definitely should. And then it never came into fruition. I got your bestie. You're welcome. Thanks for the sniper that I'm not going to use. Thank you. Alright. Let's go save that other claptrap. Tiny Tina was kind of like a D&D game kind of thing, you know? Right? I think when I was playing it, that's what a lot of people were comparing it to. And when I say a lot of people, I mean like the nerds. I have $654,000. Do I need a better gun? My guns are kind of top tier, man. Actually... None of these shields are actually that good. I got a 524 right now that gives me 30% extra health. Why the hell should I use anything else? Can I not go to... Oh, Old Haven. I can. Thank God. It's endgame you can never really get behind. How long was Tiny Tina's? Because I imagine every Borderlands game, depending on how much you do, could be beat. Borderlands style game could be beat kind of fast. But if... It depends on how much you want to do. Like, Borderlands 1, you could probably play for 50 hours in a campaign. But you could also spend 10 hours in Borderlands 1 if you just rush through it and try to beat it and be under-leveled and not have fun. How linear are these games? I mean, look at all the missions that I've done. They tell you what to do, and it's basically... what pace do you want to go at with it? You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of side missions to do. There's not a lot of main story missions. But it's you can see which is a main story mission by the indicator right here. So this means it's main story. And that will progress the story towards you completing the game. There's not a crazy amount of them. So you always know what you need to do next, but it's up to you if you want to go loot and shoot, do side missions, all of that. It's really up to you. But you should never really feel lost. There's still a goddamn mission here, which I'm not going to be able to get done. I imagine Borderlands 2 and 3 are relatively the same in that regard as well. Like, I am shocked that I've never beat Borderlands 2 and 3, despite loving this one. Like, I started streaming Borderlands 2, like, 8 years ago, or a long-ass time ago, but I wasn't as confident as a streamer as I am now when I first played it, so there is also that. You gonna play them after this, right? I'll have more games in the backlog, but maybe I could casually start them up and play them every once in a while. I do want to play through 2 after this, though. Doing this makes me want to play them, because it just reminds me of how much I like Borderlands. Take back the final piece of the vault key from the Baron Flint. Bandit patrol is destroyed. 0 out of 4.
Clients are taking an interest in what we're doing, then things just got a lot more dangerous.
That's
For you,
fine.
Not for me. I'm safe and sipping a nice chamomile. They know the legend of the vault too, and it is unlikely they will simply let you walk in unopposed and cheerful. Also, I have butter cookies.
Damn, she's got butter cookies and she's not even sharing them. What an ass. Like, what is this mission over here? What is it? Maybe it's Claptrap? Oh, motherfucker. He fucking... It was a Claptrap. You just had to save him first. He was inside there. So that 20 minutes that we wasted in the last episode? Yeah, literally wasted. Good job, me. How are we doing on levels? For guns. 9, 3, 7, 12, 7. Oh, not bad. Well, chicken salad deluxe. Yo, any primers for the chicken salad deluxe? Dude, I wish I could find better fucking alerts. Like, I got good alerts, but I like keeping it fresh with y'all and try to get some new ones every once in a while to surprise you. Man, I haven't found anything good lately that's, like, alert-worthy. Yeah, we had to do main story. Me hyper-fixating on every quest is gonna be the death of me again. My other shotgun was better. Oh, he dropped him like it was hot Snoop Dogg in London. Or Paris. Not London. The Olympics are not going on in London. My joke has failed. It ain't the London Olympics. By the way, I was watching like 2 events in the Olympics yesterday. The Netherlands with a huge comeback on the United States during the track meet. Oh my goodness, Netherlands pop off. And Canada won a fucking gold medal in swimming at some point. Some Canadian lady popped off in the swimming, and it was awesome. The entire gym started cheering. Not really. That would be really weird. Which character you were playing as? Yeah, fucking Hunter. Playing as the good old Hunter. Good old Mordecai. The 400-meter mixed relay. I thought USA was going to win that for sure because I was watching in between my sets. And I was like, wow, USA is really doing well in this one. Then the Netherlands kind of came out of nowhere, and I was like, oh my god, wait a minute. This lady's popping off.
So big, so angry, so
I got you, Claptrap. Don't worry. I have done every single mission that we can so far in this game. Didn't the U.S. win that event? The 400 mixed relay? Maybe it was that one, but it was, I I imagine Pinky D knows exactly what I'm talking about. The USA was about to win a racing event. It was passing, like, the little baton off to your next partner, and it was mixed. It was mixed genders. It was both male and female, and the Netherlands came back in the last couple seconds. Like, the lady running for the Netherlands just fucking started booking it, man. It was crazy. It was crazy that I watched that live. I may not have watched a lot of the Olympics right now, but I will say the Olympics is one of the best times to be alive. Because how often do all the countries in the entire world get together and do something like this? Like, you don't really see countries get together anymore unless there's, like, a war going on and there's, like, a meeting in the UN. Like, all the countries just getting together, having the best of the best athletes represent them, and watching these sports be done to the best human potential. It's really nice to see. They keep having the Olympics. That country flag dolls game is going to get easier. Freaking GeoGrid. Nah, man. Like, I haven't watched as much as I haven't watched as much of the Olympics as I would have liked to, but, you know, I still think it's an awesome time to be just a human. Chat, you're hungry? Eat some food. It's an awesome time. All right, we're going to go do the bounty board missions because we can. U.S. currently has 69 medals. Fucking Christ. I think Canada has like 18 medals, if that. Maybe like 15. Canada's not done good. I think they only have like 4 or 5 gold medals. China's got like, what, 18 gold medals? Last I checked, they were in first place with the golds. $19 golds? Goddamn. Today is the start of your liquid fast. Your surgery is a week from tomorrow. Do you have to do a liquid fast for a whole week? And a day? 19 gold, US is 18 gold. So China's only ahead by a fucking 1 gold medal then. 0 golds, 2 silvers, 1 bronze. What's up, Game Bite? India? How's India doing in the Olympics? I swear, they were showing, like, the top countries. I think India was in, like, the top 8 or something. I think they were ahead of Canada. 3 bronze? That's it? They got nothing else but 3 bronze? I thought India would be doing better. Ireland has 3 gold, 3 bronze. There was a country yesterday. They got their first gold medal in, I think, one of the track events. And then I saw a video on Reddit of the country, the whole, like, there was like a section, like, there was a little, obviously not the whole country, but like a video taken in the country of a bunch of people celebrating when they won the medal. And I was like, oh, that's super cool. Canada's 16, 4, 4, and 8 hour bronze anywhere. Also, welcome to the stream, Game Bite. We got bronzes. Bait and switch. I mean, let's do all these missions. Ugh. You can have sugar-free Jello. That's the only thing you can eat. Sugar-free Jello. Oh goodness, good luck. The final piece. Bait and switch. Bleeder. All right, we'll go to the trash coast first and get these missions done. Do you have any good guns for me to buy? I will say this revolver does seem kind of nice. An ounce of cheese. Well, at least you can have an ounce of cheese. Who doesn't love me some cheese? And you have to do that for a week? Oh my god. Bless you. Thank you. Gesundheit. But Gesundheit means bless you. I should have said mercy. Bless you. Bless you. We're having a bless off. Wait, are you saying you can only have an ounce of cheese through one time throughout the entire week? You can have 1 ounce of cheese. The liver shrinking protein fast. Once per day. Okay, I was going to say, if you could have 1 ounce per cheese throughout an entire fast, that would be... You really got to time that cheese. It's like, okay, when am I having this cheese? Cheese or yogurt? Oh, that's a tough choice. Obviously, people are going to say cheese, though. Alright, let's go kill Bleeder. We have to get all these done. All these missions done. You already have cheese. You don't have yogurt? Yogurt's so vital. Yogurt's like one of my most eaten foods. Along with becoming eggs. I'm starting to eat a lot of eggs. I think this is Bleeder. Greek yogurt, but it's plain. That's the best yogurt.
Another trophy from my wall.
I know a lot of people won't agree with that, but that's the best yogurt by a mile. No added, nothing, plain Greek yogurt. Is it story mode or a shooting game? This is, well, I mean, it's both. There's plenty of story and side quests to do, but this is a shooter game. It's a looter shooter at its core, so a lot of shooting and a lot of killing while you do a bunch of side missions. Hopefully you do a bunch of side missions to prolong the game. Claptrap's just walking around while I'm killing everybody. Alright, they can kill each other while I go fight this goddamn queen abdomen swap. We have to get a queen abdomen and then swap it with something. Borderlands is a very, very fun game. If you're into looter shooters and running and gunning. If you're not much into FPS games, you probably won't find it too enjoying. But I do like me some FPS games. I tend to like first-person shooter story games a lot more than the first-person shooter online multiplayer games with ranked. These are the fun ones to me now. It's crazy. When I was younger, I liked these games a lot more. And then in my teenage years and a couple years in my 20s, I liked multiplayer shooter games a lot more because I loved the ranked. And now back in my late 20s, I like these games a lot more. Have I played Fallout? I have played Fallout 4 in New Vegas. And I very much enjoyed them both. I love, love, love some Fallout. Game more fun in multiplayer or single player? A lot of people say they like the multiplayer more. They like playing with a friend, which I think is totally valid. But for me, I like doing a game like this single player because I like doing what I want to do. And just taking it at my pacing. Compared to being like maybe dragged down by somebody or trying to share the loot and whatnot. I'm a loot goblin. I like just doing it my own way. So I think that's subjective to what you think is better. But for me, I like single player more. I think the combat is similar in this game, excluding VATS. At its core, they're both shooter games. I feel this game is probably a lot easier than Fallout. Because this game is a lot easier to get over-leveled. You can probably get super over-leveled in Fallout as well, but I still find this game easier. But, like, at its core, they're both shooter games. I think the pacing in Borderlands is a lot faster than Fallout, though. But if we're talking about video game adaptations and other forms of media, Fallout is definitely going to win. Because the Fallout TV show is great, and the Borderlands movie does not look great. And I hope I'm wrong. Wrong.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I hope the Borderlands movie is incredible. What are we doing here? I killed the queen. You gotta swap its heart. Drag down. You can get dragged down by people in these games. Listen, you got a pacing that you like going at. In a game like Borderlands, you have your pacing. Someone could drag you down and ruin the pacing, and then you're just like, come on, let's hurry this up. Or one person could be way too good and they carry the entire game, and then it's just not a fun experience. Which is what happened when I streamed Borderlands 2 8 years ago, and I wasn't the streamer that I am today because I was like 19 years old and wasn't confident and didn't know how to say no to people. And people are like, yo, let me join up. They joined up, they're level 60 and I'm level 2. And they're just killing everything for me. And it's like, wow, what a waste of my time this is. That was awful. And I never played Borderlands 2 since. Despite it being the best one. According to critics. Maybe that's why I don't like playing multiplayer games in Borderlands.
Shoot 'em all.
I won't lie, I thought you were a dude giving me a mission. You don't know what's gonna suck? What, not eating food? Say that much. Still haven't finished unpacking your kitchen? No, you're gonna be tired. You haven't unpacked any of your food items. So you're gonna have to unpack food items and look at them and be like, wow, look at this food I can't eat. We have almost $700,000. We're getting 2 XP per kill every time. 6 XP on that one, big boy. Hey, all the XP adds up, I guess. Alright, we can turn these missions in now. Rust Commons East, we can turn them in. We have to find the machine gun parts and the salt flats. We have to take this off because I didn't mean to put that there. It's 2 o'clock. Fuck. Oh, ads are starting in 5 minutes, by the way, if you're not subbed. It's good to see that the ad break thing is here. I still don't know why it got moved to the top of my chat instead of the bottom. That's a little weird to me. But if you're not subscribed to the Twitch channel, ads are going to start in about 5 minutes. I'm giving you a 5-minute warning to get your affairs in order. So if you're not subscribed, you're going to get 3 minutes of ads to get rid of pre-rolls. Pre-rolls are the worst. You can beg for a gifted sub. You can subscribe yourself, or you can subscribe free with Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every 30 days on Twitch, or you could be subscribed to Turbo, and it would be something I could do. Ooh, that seems like a good gun. May God have mercy upon my enemies, because I won't. House hunting. Ooh, another good gun. Wait a minute. Patton. Like General George S. Patton? Give me the patent, man. Has iron sights, which make it a little worse. Worse for wear, but... Let's find the machine gun now. And we got nowhere we can go. Or we just gotta walk it, I guess. We'll catch a ride, though. Oh, only an hour 25 into this Let's Play. This is pretty good. Good pacing. Good pacing right now. Level 33. Yeah, all we have to do is keep following it. You like it on system more than PlayStation? I like any game on Steam more than PlayStation. PlayStation's my least favorite of the consoles. But if you only have a PlayStation, I imagine this game will run perfectly fine on a PlayStation 5. If that is what you have.
Fine, but I fired him for gross incompetence. When he left, he stole a fragment.
But I like it more on Steam, on PC, because I can use a mouse and keyboard. I like using a mouse and keyboard. I'm basic. You know you're on your PC more. I'm just used to being on my, Oops. Should I bring back this shotgun? It has less damage. But the fire rate's much better. Do I have any other shotguns? I don't think I do. Oh, I do have this one. This one has awful everything, though. The spiked sweeper. We'll give it a shot. How far are you in this game? I'm not sure exactly how far I am. I can't remember how long the main story is because I haven't played in so long, but... we've played so far for 14.5 hours total. 14.5 hours. There's another claptrap we need to save over there, so well, good thing we're doing this.
Time for a nice, relaxing drive.
And there's also a goal. If we hit $2,000 raised for the Canadian Red Cross, we're at $1,700. We'll do a 12-hour stream just for Borderlands. What's your current main mission? Our current main mission is the final piece. Good luck, Okami. I might be going to the gym later, too. We'll see. Long game? Nah, 14.5 hours isn't long. I'd say like 40 to 50 hours is kind of like a longer game. Especially to stream. But there's also like 3 things of DLC that we haven't done. You have at least 2 missions left. Do I actually only have 2 main story missions left? Enjoy the ads.
You've come. Excellent. I've been looking forward to this. My men are.
I remember this being a lot longer.
But I shall savor this until your blood has soaked the sand and your carcass is nothing but food for rock. Come get some.
You know how many missions there are? Well, I imagine there's still a good amount. Flint, how do I get in here? I'm trying to save a claptrap. Do I have to jump in, maybe? Or maybe I can just walk right in right here. Maybe I need to kill Flint first before I can do this shit. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. Destroy the bandit patrols. Didn't do that. Yeah, there's still 2 more whole games after this one. Thor infiltrated, Baron Flint killed. Baron Flint killed? Does that mean we're gonna get an achievement for killing Flint? Are we about to hear that good old Steam pop up with achievement unlocked? Achievement unlocked? There's 2 more patrols that we need to find. Whoa! My bad. Alright, where's that last patrol? They're in this general area somewhere. Here they are. They running from me? Are they running? Alright.
I see you beating a path to my door. How can I turn you away?
Do you ever have the fear of just turning stream on? Sometimes when I record stuff for a video, like off stream, like I just need to get some footage for something like in a game, I sometimes fear that I'll accidentally hit start streaming instead of start recording. So yes, I do have that fear. But that fear has not happened yet. We want to make a machine gun here as well, and then we have to save a claptrap. You may sell your Wii. I feel like the Wii's better than the GameCube, though, because you can just play GameCube games on the Wii. You can play GameCube games on Wii, so... I like it there for that. Want to try doing Korean streaming content, but just been too nervous to try. I'm going to say something to you that is not meant to be mean, but it's meant to be more motivating. Just do it. You're not going to have anybody watching you at the start. Starting now. The best time to start was yesterday. The second best time to start is now. You won't have anybody watching you. We'll give you plenty of time to figure out all the kinks and learn how to stream. Get all your stuff set up correctly. Get your other socials ready. Discord, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all of that. You might not need a Discord immediately, but, you know, upload on other platforms, whether it be just clips of your stream or actual content. You can't be entertaining by yourself? Yeah, you can. You don't know that. Who told you that? Yourself? Please, you're lying to yourself all the time. Me? You're lying. You are lying. Trust me. You know how many times I think in my head, man, I'm not entertaining at all because I might have like 5 minutes go by where no one's talking in chat? Countless. But then you have to tell yourself, everyone has their own fucking life and they will not talk 24/7. And people tell me I'm entertaining sometimes. I tell myself, these, you guys wouldn't be here every fucking day if I wasn't entertaining. Is the Hyukathon dead? I do not think so. The Hyuk should still be up. I'll check what it's at. 32 out of 35. I think they paused it on the weekend, but I feel like you stagnate. Well, like with your words and whatnot, you'll get better over time. If you don't want to watch you, why do you expect others to watch you? It's like the same. It's like this Okami as well. I agree with you. I agree. Like, if you upload a new YouTube video, let's just say a new YouTube video, would you show your family that YouTube video? Would you show your family that video? If you answer no, scrap it. Your family and all that are the people that love you the most, and you're not going to show them a piece of work because you're not proud of it. You expect, if you're not going to show people you love the most the content that you make. No, I know you're not meant to be mean at all. None of this is supposed to be mean. How are you expecting random strangers to watch the content you make if you won't even show it to the people that actually know you? Like, here, I'll show you one of the first clips of all time, and you can tell me. Clips of my channel. Let me tell you, I have been streaming for a very long time, and I was not a good streamer when I first started streaming. I've been streaming for 9 years. Been streaming for 9 years. This is one of the first clips of my stream when clips first got introduced. Because when I first started streaming, clips didn't exist. But this is August of 2016, I guess. 8 years ago. It's very old. I may have been like a year into streaming at this point. Because that's when clips got introduced. I played a lot of TF2. But I wasn't entertaining. My quality, everything was bad.
I want to catch my Pokemon. I just need one more gas.
Like that, but the audio quality's bad. I don't like the background at all. I don't like the giant headset. There's a lot of things I could improve. I got a nice little chat on there and whatnot, but so many things could go for improvement.
I can evolve into a Gengar, which is like the dream.
Like it's just do it, you know? Just do your thing, improve as you go on. Teenage Burr. I was like 19 then, man. 19. Talking about Ghastly and how great Ghastly is as a Pokemon, when in reality they're like okay as a Pokemon. Like Ghastly's cool. Would you recommend having a face cam to start off, or no? Not necessary. Depends on your comfort levels. I can't tell you. Do you want to have a face cam? Do you have good lighting to go with the face cam? It could just be like a light in your room. You don't have to have studio lights like I have. Like, if you have a face cam, don't just sit in a dark room and mumble, you know? Be entertaining. Have some expression, you know? Now you go, have a good workout. But more important than video quality is also audio quality. Make sure you have a decent mic that can pick you up. And like, you don't gotta invest in hundreds of dollars worth of equipment when you start. That's a stupid thing to do because you don't even know if you like it. But, you know, make it listenable. You have a good mic. If you got a good mic, you're already more set than most people. $39. Aha! Yeah. Got a Corsair headset. Yeah, Corsair's good. Corsair is good stream stuff. When I first started, I had my first PC. I had a Corsair keyboard that lasted me like 7 years. Still works to this day, but I don't really like it anymore. The A button wasn't really working too well, and same with the W key. All right, we have to find this machine gun. Yeah, there's tons of streamers out there who don't use cameras and are still wildly successful. Thanks for the advice. If you ever have questions about streaming, go ahead and ask me. I really do, like, I don't mind talking about people trying to become streamers or even talking about their stream a little bit as long as they're not blatantly telling people to stop watching me to go watch them, because I think it's good to have these discussions if it's something that interest you. I think it's good to get some, you know, get some advice, get some opinions from people that have done it for a long time. And I don't want people to feel bad for talking about what they want to do, even if it's streaming, you know? I'll gladly talk about it with anybody. Gladly. I don't care. Give you any advice you need. I guess the best piece of advice I can give you is just have fun. And TikTok. TikTok's good advice. Where is this fucking machine gun? Okay, I'll just go up and as we go. Some people, I'm streaming but not using micro cam. It won't work. No, it could work. Depends on what you do. There was an Overwatch streamer. I don't know if they still stream Overwatch. There was an Overwatch streamer who was a Mercy main who got partnered on Twitch and averaged a few hundred viewers, more than I've ever averaged in my life. They never talked. They never had a camera. They just played Mercy and typed in the chat every once in a while to the people that were watching with them, and they were partnered. They were making it a career. Granted, I think they had some YouTube, like, montage videos, but they never talked. You don't like TikTok and you hate Instagram, but you're always on? Listen, I don't like TikTok either, but if you're trying to be a content creator, you should upload on TikTok. You don't have to like it to use it to your advantage. I don't like any social media, but I use them to my advantage, which is content. Soul's going down when you open it. You only open it when you upload something. Maybe check on it every once in a while, see how it's doing. Maybe respond to some comments if they're good. That's all. Same thing with Twitter. Make a tweet. It could be something random in your head, something relevant to your career. Close it and move on. Yeah, I will say, like Falcon said, you have to be pretty fucking entertaining and somehow godly if you're doing no mic and no camera. If you had to choose to get rid of one, get rid of the camera. Microphone is so much more important. You know how to make like a good like clip? You can download anything that's yours on Twitch. Download anything. Locally recorded even, if you want to have the highest quality. My best advice that I don't do is if you think something cool just happened, add a marker on OBS. This is where like a Stream Deck comes in, but you could probably make some hotkeys off of your keyboard. Hit a hotkey, add a marker, or even make a hotkey to make a clip. And then boom, you have yourself a clip. There's a flap trap in here. I'll take all these. We take last 60 seconds and turn it into a clip. Boom. There you go. You got last 60 seconds. You make that into a clip. You edit it down into what you want it to be, because there's definitely going to be some filler in like DaVinci Resolve, because DaVinci Resolve is actually a really good free to use editing program for streamers that are starting out. And then boom, you make it into a TikTok clip. Add some captions. Get the right tags. Boom. Maybe it'll get 10,000 views. Maybe it'll get 10 views. But you made a clip, and you can't take that away. You made something. They can't take that away from you. I'm pretty sure this machine gun is, like, scattered throughout this whole area. So we're just going to go through this. You use it for fun? I mean, that's what streaming is. Streaming's for fun. Now, obviously, streaming for me is a career and a job. Same with YouTube videos. So I have to take it a little bit more seriously. But at the end of the day, people watch me. I guarantee you, people don't watch me for Borderlands. People don't wake up and say, oh man, Burr streaming Borderlands today. I'm really excited. Maybe some people are. But at the end of the day, they're here for me. Because I do what I want. And I think that's what people like about me, is what I do that I do what I want. Even if it's a game they've never heard of. And that is very lucky that I have that. But anyone can have that, really. Anyone can have that. You did that, you woke up and you're like, Burr streaming Borderlands. I mean, I do love Borderlands, don't get me wrong. This is great. It is very refreshing to play Borderlands again. Wait a minute, I need to talk to Kat for a second.
A guest. said that the great Baron Flint is short on hospitality.
I was asking if we had anything for lunch, because I'm starving. I do have some chicken, but couldn't make that. Yo, PokeFan, thank you for the raid. How did the stream go? What was on the docket? Talk to me. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for trusting me. It is greatly appreciated. We're about to kill Baron Flint. Biggest issue is my monitor is 3440 by 1440, but have trouble streaming at that size. You should just stream at 1920 1080. Just straight up. Everyone should stream at 1920 1080. Because that's just like the industry standard. And I think you'd probably be able to get it to where OBS captures it like that. I've never had a monitor like that for my main monitor. Like, I have a monitor on my left that's bigger than 1920 1080, but you guys don't see that monitor because I'm not playing games on that. Finished TTYD, the main game anyway. Nice, nice, nice. TTYD, people love that game. People love the TTYD. We are playing Borderlands here, and we love it. The first game of the backlog of August, where we try to beat as many games in the backlog as we can. Where's my sniper? I got a good one. Not that one. This one. Ugh. Can I shoot Flint from here? I have to get up there. Coming for you, Flint. Oh, that's a shotgun. Hans. Terrible shotgun. I'll take it. Games in your backlog too. Summer 3DS, so no capture card for those. Yeah, 3DS games are always sad that you can never stream those. Think about doing a Pokemon Coliseum playthrough. Never played that game before. On a GameCube binge right now. Coliseum's a good game. Pokemon. There's a lot of people out there that make a living just playing Pokemon games. Flint, why are you talking so quietly? A lot of people out there literally only play Pokemon games, and they make a great living. I don't know how much they love only playing Pokemon, but Pokemon is definitely one of the most beloved franchise. I'll just say the most loved franchise by like 10 miles. He kind of sounds like that guy from Danganronpa. The guy the guy with the damn rats. Where the fuck did you go, Flint? I see you. That's not very nice. It's not very nice to call people names. But...
It's gonna be a long way down.
Achievement unlocked. Killed Flint. Thanks for the boomstick, baby. We have to turn this in. I think we can turn this in up here. This pistol is not that good. I will say that right now. This pistol is not that good. Where's the other pistol I was running? I had another pistol. My feet go boom, 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 boom. My hoggy boom, 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 boom. Strassies go zoom, 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 zoom. Ah, fuck. Walking away from you. That's what I'm gonna do. Cat. We have pierogies. 15,000. Tannis found. Find Tannis wherever she may be.
And we now have possession of the completed key. She used you to get what she wanted. You've ignored my orders. I'll cut you a deal. Leave the planet now and we won't pursue you.
We need to find that machine gun. Where is the machine gun? Scavenger. We found one part of it. Now we accidentally put this down. We're an hour 52 into this. That's pretty good pacing. The hack for 3DS is only on new 3DS as well. It has to be a certain update or older. Yeah. Playing 3DS games is awful.
No, this wasn't supposed to happen. Stand by.
This is Commandant Steele of the Atlas Corporation Crimson Lance Starborn Brigade. Be advised, in preparation of upcoming special operations of the Lance, I have ordered the Echo network shut down. Any attempt to circumvent our control will be met with punishment of death. Do not taste it.
Wait, lady, I need to find the goddamn...
This is the only warning you will receive.
I need to find a damn machine gun. So I will not get in your way yet, but how the fuck do I get off this damn
What the hell
building?
is going on? Has Steel gone insane? They're shutting down the ecosystem, and now we're getting reports of weapons fire all around Sanctuary. It's a war zone. Sanctuary is getting pounded out there. They're sending distress signals to anyone who'll listen. But if they shut down the Echo, I'll be unable to arrange for...
Oh, shit.
This is not how it happens. Can you see me? With the Echo network down, I can't see where
$53,000.
our window is closing. The vault can only be opened every 200 years. If it isn't opened soon, our chance will be lost.
I think we go this way, maybe? Oh my god. This is a mess. This is a mess. How do I get out of here, man? How the fuck did I even get on this damn ship? Didn't I get on here from like an elevator? Yeah, right here is the elevator. Oh no, and I accidentally hit it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, trying to be a goody-goody two-shoes and like, I'm not gonna stream any emulation because, no, I will not do that. Just fucking do it. Who cares? It's 3DS. You can't even buy those games anymore. It's a nightmare to stream. The Nintendo Switch should have released with a thing that made 3DS games compatible with it. Even though it would have made no sense because 3DS games were still being made when the Switch came out. Have a good Sunday, gamers. Thanks for hanging out, Devil. Hope you enjoyed the Borderlands fill. Have a good rest of your Sunday. Oh, the Lance is here. Joke's on you guys, I got a pistol. Okay, wait, we have to find this machine gun here. Elgato made a capture card for 3DS. That would not really yield them much of a profit. That's very niche. But then again, they make a lot of weird things. They made a fucking foot pedal. If I emulate like an SNES game that I can't even buy from Nintendo currently, it's not like they're losing money on it. Yeah, that's what I feel. If you emulate games that you can just go out and buy at a goddamn retail store, like a Walmart, what the fuck are you doing? Stop that. But like, let's say you want to play Superman 64 for some reason. I don't know why you would want to play that. But you want to play Superman 64. How the fuck are you going to do that? It ain't on Nintendo Switch Online. It's a lot of fucking dudes here. Ah, son of a bitch. Last second wind. Ugh. Fuck Nintendo, I'm still emulating. Good old Nintendo. Home of some of the greatest video games ever and some of the best IPs, but damn, do they not know what they're doing. And I will not pretend like Nintendo's the greatest thing ever. I like Nintendo. I like their games. But they make some questionable business decisions. We got 2 of the machine gun parts. Let you buy the games. Like, just go buy, let's just say Donkey Kong Country for like $2.99. And you have it on your Switch forever. I could sell that. Siren class mod. I'm not playing as Siren, but I could sell it. Where are these last 2 machine gun parts? That's what we need to find. Two machine gun parts. We need the body and the magazine. Let the bodies hit the floor. 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 The thing is, I vaguely remember this area being really annoying trying to get the machine gun part. Because I remember doing it when I was younger. What up, Alex? You are finally catching a Borderlands stream. Hey, we're level 33. We have made some progress. Trying to find these damn machine gun parts. Your cringe Twitter to find what you need? Just start a new Twitter. Yeah, the waypoints are just like, they're in this general area, and I'm just like, fucking Christ. You gotta be kidding me. Wait, did I see green up there? There might have been green. I might be crazy, but there might have been green. I think I might be crazy. Might have already got something on that building. I see one, though. I see one up there. I see one of them. Oh, you liked something. Yeah, fine. And a liked tweet. Yeah, good luck with that. I will say, being a like a Nintendo baby on stream and like bootlicking Nintendo is a valid way to grow your stream because so many people like that. There's so many Nintendo fans out there. They will just worship anything you do, Nintendo. They won't talk bad on Nintendo. They'll just praise it. They'll only play Nintendo games. I was like that 4 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. And then I played other games that weren't Nintendo and was like, holy shit. There's other video games in the world that are great. Where's the magazine? Sounds like a cat is trying to play with a toy. Magazine. I found 3 out of 4, man. I can find one more. Do you mean like Mario plus Rabbids? Of course. Gotta have your Ubisoft games, Dev. Playing like a lot of GameCube Nintendo games. Yeah, I mean, obviously you don't want to just stream only Nintendo. You stream whatever you want. That's the fun. And sometimes people, when it becomes so big that they just have to stream that because that's what the audience wants. And it's like, it's your career now as a Nintendo gamer. And then you never see them smile again. There it is. I found it. I'm stuck in a fucking tree. Alright, I don't know where I'm turning this in, but it's not over here. That's in Rust Commons, so since we're here, we're gonna get some answers. So, let's go. We got the mission done, and that's what matters. I have never played Mario and Rabbids. I just know that you can buy it for like $1 at times because Ubisoft. Trying to get to the goddamn car. How the hell do I get out of here now? Let me out. Flint, let me out. Oh, come on, man. You can open this door. Sure, I killed you, but you can still open the damn door. I'm going in a giant circle. Where the fuck is the exit? There's the exit. Jesus. There's my car. Damn, that was fast.
I have 3.
You have 3? Is that yogurt?
Yes.
Are you gonna eat some of that yogurt? Maybe. I'm gonna let it cool down. I imagine it's hot. We had pierogies in our fridge. Still have not played the Mario Rabbids series. It's pretty sure it's like a tactics game, so it's definitely not for everybody. But if you're a Nintendo simp, you like it. I mean, it looks pretty fun. I won't lie to you. It looks pretty good for what it is. Graphics-wise, it looks stunning. Especially on the Switch. The Switch running the game like that? Hot damn! Alright, let's go find Tannis. Can I bring my car in here? Well, I mean, I probably could, but I got stuck in a goddamn rock. My bad. What are you doing? The back door. Alright, alright, alright. amount of money. We are almost level 34. I cannot remember how long this game is. I can't, like, if you could tell me that this is the last mission or this is the halfway point, and I'd believe both. I remember eating brains on Dr. Zed's Zombieland. Okay. Ammo. Static sniper. Ooh, deep sniper. That's actually kind of nice. I'll equip it over the sniper I have now. All right. $1,068. Go back to work, Spider Ant worker. Stormy's doing a big stretch. Maybe she smells my fucking pierogies. She's like, you'll give me a piece? Don't think I want the caustic shotgun. But I do want a pierogi. Huh? Ugh. Level 20, Mordecai, you're gonna be catching up to me. If I'm gonna be destroyed, at least let me eat one more pierogi before I get destroyed. Please and thank you. If you've never had a pierogi, sort your life out. Alright, let's do this. Who we fighting? We're fighting dudes. What's worse is they're white dudes. Level 34. Master McCloud. I guess I'll get my upgrade done. 40% chance to stun on my bird. I'll take it. Throw the bird out. Doesn't do anything. $12,000 XP for killing Master McCloud, and I got a nice sniper. Wait a minute, that sniper looked like a iridium weapon, maybe? What the hell was it? Pardon me. Oh yeah, the 1,000, the cannon. Let's put that on for the pistol. Take this off for... God, I got so many snipers, man. Guess I'll put a pistol back on. Wait, pierogi break, because it's lunchtime and I've been streaming for too long. Huh? Okay, wait, we have the sniper now. Crimson fastness. I could fast travel here to go turn in this mission. I think we should do that. Just quickly turn in this last mission that we have. Because it's giving me endgame vibes. And I'm eating these pierogies. I got 2 more to eat. Hey, 5. Alright. Done all the quests. Cat, these pierogies are yours now. Ah.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles.
Okay. Oh, shit. Big area. God, I hate this. Do I have a stinking machine gun in here somewhere? What the fuck is this? Where's my SMG? I'll take the explosions. Gotta kill them all. What do they say in Pokemon? Gotta catch them all? It's like this. Except ours is about gruesome murder. Holy shit. God damn it. The turret just fucking destroyed me. But it's fine. It only cost me $50,000. Okay. Alright, we have a little claptrap we need to save as well. Which one is it? It's this one. Crimson Fastness claptrap. Ooh, we have to go all the way through. Don't worry, man. I'll save you. Just a little bit of murder in our day. Just a little bit of murder. Look at that, level 34. We're thriving. It's like if you saw me at a high school reunion and you stalked my Facebook and saw I was overweight on Facebook, but then I don't post on Facebook. So you see me at the high school reunion and I'm jacked and beautiful. Sounds like American healthcare. You skipped your high school reunion? Damn. I don't even think mine has happened yet. How often do they do high school reunions? Doesn't feel like something that should happen very often. 10-year was last year. Nah, I'd skip that shit too. We're back here with all the fucking claptraps? What? Can I just like walk this way? Wait, I could just walk this way. You know, if my high school had a reunion, they probably did, and I never got invited. That would be that would happen to me, man. Hey, do what? You had one, but college was too busy. Okay, if you're still in college, high school reunions don't need to happen that fast. But maybe you went to college like 5 years after high school. Never heard of a high school reunion existing here? Maybe it's an American thing? Happens in America. 10 years for a high school reunion minimum? That's what I would think is the minimum. 10 years. Like a 5-year reunion? Please, get the fuck out of here. Rescued enough claptraps to earn 42 inventory slots. I got an achievement for rescuing claptraps. Achievement unlocked, my friends. Achievement unlocked. Another achievement unlocked, I should say. Blew myself up. I was never really close with many people when I was in school, so why do I need to go see all those people again? I heard some people thought I died, though. They thought you died. Oh, man, I wonder what people would say about me. A couple people from my high school follow me on Instagram. So they probably know I'm alive, but, like, I'm also the same. Like, I didn't really talk to anybody in high school. There was a few people I was friends with, but I don't even live in the same country anymore of that high school. Like, high school reunions seem kind of sad because that means you've been in the same fucking state, the same city for, what, 10 years? Don't people want to go out and explore a little bit? They don't need to know I never amounted to anything. You amounted. Complete all the missions in the Rust Commons. Find the Echo Command Console. I'm getting achievements left and right, man. Should we do an achievement? Should we do an achievement check? Because I feel like I'm actually doing pretty good for once. You've amounted to tons of things. Don't talk bad on yourself. Acid Wing level 3. Moved to Washington 1 year, 2 days ago after living in California for 30 years. Wish I had more money to travel and explore. Yeah, fucking right. Me too. I know some people in your high school Brazilian equivalent are, but that's about it. You were an introvert. I mean, I was too. I didn't really talk. I don't know. Who wants to talk to these people in high school? Like, if I got invited to my high school reunion, if they were offering to fly me out and fucking pick me up at the damn airport and whatnot, sure, maybe I'll go. But, like, dude, you know how much it costs to fly to America from my goddamn city? It ain't cheap flying to America. Flying international or flying domestically isn't too bad, but flying internationally is a goddamn nightmare. They sent out a state of emergency. Are you going to stay with your aunt throat? Also, Pokey, how do you like Washington? Chloe's gonna be moving to Seattle, I'm pretty sure. Oh God, is it this month? Next month? Pretty soon. Tanner was always there for you. You were the only one he was there for. I can see the appeal to see what, like, your high school mates are doing 10 years down the line. But after, it'd be like a convention. After, like, 20 minutes, you're like, all right, I'm sick of this. Get me out of here. They haven't issued anyone to evacuate. Yeah, but why wait for them to issue it when it'll be super crowded when you could probably just go and be extra safe, you know? Reactivate. Okay, we got to reactivate the console now. I kind of remember doing this. Kind of. I like it. You're close to Seattle. Love me some Seattle. I love Seattle too. I don't really travel much, but Seattle was always my favorite city to go to in America when I did travel. All the people you went to high school with can fuck off. You're not curious? Take a prediction on which ones went to prison. And then when you're right, you can be like, yeah, I knew it. Like parts of Washington, the views are always super nice. You always found some cool shopping places in Washington so far. It's exciting moving somewhere new. Especially if the new place is a lot cheaper than the old place. Granted, I'm not going to say Seattle is cheaper than California or Washington, because I imagine Washington is not a cheap state to live in either. Maybe 15 years ago it could have been a little bit cheaper because everywhere was cheaper, but I imagine it is not a cheap place. Seattle is one of those cities that makes the stuff around it cost more money, I feel like. Could be wrong, but it feels like it feels like it's big enough as a city to make everything else around it go up in price. That is a nice sniper that I just picked up. I'll keep rocking what I have. Take the ferries to Washington. To Seattle? Yeah. Though there was a dude that stole a girl's glasses and broke them on the nun's bathroom. Discovered Crimson Lance Enclave. I'm getting a lot of achievements. Alex is playing this right now. Gamer. I respect it. I've gotten 33 out of 80. That's not bad considering 7 of them are DLC. Or 7 of them are... 7 of them are co-op, and then there's a bunch of DLC ones. That's not bad at all. Who'd you say was moving to Seattle? Chloe beginning. Last I checked, she was moving to Seattle, and she's very excited for it. Should be one quick plane ride away from me. But I'm still trying to go to goddamn, like, Victoria. We got Guardians here. They give a... Don't Guardians give a shit ton of XP if you can actually kill them? That's unfortunate. Give me the sniper that I just picked up. Actually, give me the shotgun back, because the shotgun was actually good. 1,680 XP. Yeah, that gives a good amount. Beginning, you know her? Yeah, she's lovely. Fantastic creator. One of my best friends. I'm excited for her change of scenery as she is. There was a sniper I picked up. It had 400 damage. Where is it? 421. Let's see how good this bad boy is. I missed. One shot, one kill, headshot. Oh my goodness. Is Chloe moving? Yeah, she's talked about it a little bit. But she is moving to the Washington area. Which I think is a much better place to move to than California, like most creators move to. A lot of creators like moving to California for the opportunities, but I feel like California, no offense to anyone that lives in California and loves it. California, great place to visit. I would not want to live there, though. Way too expensive. But amazing place to visit. Very beautiful. Better than Utah? Utah? Better than North Dakota. Don't go to North Dakota. North Dakota's dog shit. Fucking hate North Dakota. You don't know for sure, though? Utah doesn't seem like it would be that bad. Those middle of the country states are all kind of cheap. Like South Dakota, you could rent a whole ass house with like 2 bedrooms for like 550 bucks a month. That's what my mom was telling me. She's like, why don't you and Kat move to South Dakota? It could be nice, cheap rent. I'm like, Mom, we have our whole life in Canada. We are not moving to America. Listen, we got me goddamn residency in Canada. We're not gonna get her residency in America. I'm not going through that shit. I can't afford to go through that again. I can't afford to go through residency again. Yeah, like, after all I had to do to get that residency, and then it's like, come live in South Dakota. Obviously, she knows I'm not going to. It's just more so a mom thing, because you want your kids. Because you love your kids, I assume. Moms, like, you know, they're kids. They would take a bullet for them. But also, ads are about to start. I didn't see the notification until now. So goodbye, non-subs. See you in a little bit. Kat, you got some pierogies here. Are you gonna say hi to all the people? You gonna say hi to all the Kat fans? She's kissing Nami, who's just laying down being a cat. Nami, you must have such a simple life. To be just a cat, laying in a tree all day, playing every once in a while. Hey, you didn't take the napkin with you. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. The ad break is in progress. Ooh, explosive rain. Let's put that on. Get some extra damage. Change up the grenade mod. It's been a while. Even though I do like Bouncing Betty. Whoa, Black Betty. So many people like yourself to name one you haven't wanted to meet someday. Well, the thing is, all the probably great creators that you want to meet in Canada, they're probably scattered about, mostly in Ontario, I imagine. So your best bet is meeting them at a convention. TwitchCon 2024, San Diego, California. I think in September. I will not be there. Good luck meeting me there. I won't be there. Hate to build you up and then break you down immediately, but a flight to San Diego is too expensive for my blood. A little rich. Also would be fun to visit. You never know what life could entail for you. You know? You never know. This is going to be a long Let's Play video for Borderlands because we are doing these big missions. Pick TwitchCon and throw it on Burr City. TwitchCon will never happen in Canada. That's just the harsh truth. And if it did happen in Canada, which it won't, it would be in Toronto. Or Vancouver. They like West Coast. You have a craving too, but at the same time, you don't want to redo all that stuff. If you think about redoing a bunch of mundane activities in Tears of the Kingdom, don't replay it. Don't do it. Think of all the other games you can play, like Have a Nice Death. I know that's your favorite. Hello! I love how I can just walk right up to you guys with no regard for human life. Shit. Shot him in the ass. Don't worry, we're fine. Don't worry, we're fine. Then you just don't play them. Name some of those games in your list right now that you're debating on playing. This is Japan. A lot of people want to go to Japan. I think GC and Fire Dragon and Link Fan are going to Japan in 2025. Wait, that might have got delayed to 2026 because it takes years of saving to go to Japan. I've accepted that I will probably not leave Canada for a while. I've accepted it. Saving is no joke, and it's impossible to save because you're always paying bills. You'll be like, oh, I saved 50 bucks this month. And then, like, your cat has to go to the vet. And it's like, oh, well, there goes that 50 bucks and then some. It was nice having it while it lasted. But at least my kitty's okay. Welcome back to the people that had ads. I'm sorry that you got the ads. I did a very bad job at warning you of said ads, so I apologize. That's my fault. But it's also kind of Twitch's fault because the ad manager did not pop up in my Twitch chat like it usually does. But I still should have been paying attention because I should have realized it's been a while since we had ads. Tears of the Kingdom has stated the entire Kingdom Hearts series, Katamari Damacy, more Final Fantasy XIV Quest, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Marvel Snap, etc. But yeah, last two, no commitment. You should play the entire Kingdom Hearts series because it just released on Steam like a month ago. Throw it, it might be time. Well, regardless, stay safe. Throw it, stay safe. I hope you're very stocked up if you end up staying. Woo! Look at that, hit nothing. Oh, shit. The Sarah Guardian. My kills! We're almost level 35. Also, remember, if we raise to 2,000 Canadian dollars for the Canadian Red Cross, which is 300 Canadian dollars away, which I don't know how much that is in USD, but I imagine it's not that much because the Canadian dollar is dog shit. We will do a 12-hour stream of all Borderlands, if we even have 12 hours of Borderlands content left. Jesus. There, we got it. I gotta start using this sniper. It's the only gun that has fucking ammo on it. Here, go, Bird. Did I ever play Marvel Rivals? I did. I played it for a little bit. Played like 5 hours of it total. I think the beta ends tomorrow, doesn't it? Or is it end tonight? Telling me the beta's already over. Oh, Marvel's Midnight Suns? Oh, no, I've never played Midnight Suns. I heard Midnight Suns is good, though. The word on the street is it's very fun. I am running out of ammo. All right, we got the ecosystems on. One survivor. You have to do a lot of like persona confident in between levels, and I wanted to figure out if it was like skippable and necessary. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to tell you if it is skippable or necessary or not. There might be someone in chat that have played a good amount of Midnight Suns. I'm not 100% sure, though. Any chat nerds out here played Marvel Midnight Suns? Not super skippable? Oh. Never heard of the game. I feel like you might be in a Nintendo bubble. But also, if you don't use a PC, you know, that's fair. They got big shields, those freaking Guardians, man. Definitely am a console gamer, and yes, Nintendo. Nothing wrong with that. You like the games that you like, you know? You're watching me play Borderlands, of all things, so. But you could play Borderlands on the Nintendo Switch. What up, Kagura? You're in time for the end, maybe. I'm not sure. Not sure. We're kind of just going. Going glizzy overdrive, you know? Did I like Borderlands 3? I've only played the first. I played the second for a little bit, but it got ruined when I was just trying to stream it 8 years ago. The end? Maybe. I genuinely don't know if this is the end of the main story or not. But even if it is the end of the main story, we're still going to play more Borderlands because there's DLC to do. So we will still be here. Also, hey, Sephron. Fucking Christ. Getting close. I forgot how short the main story actually is, man. Because it is not that long. But I'm pretty sure there's a lot of post-game stuff that you can do. Because I remember playing this game and getting to like level 50 back in the day. Hey-ya. Hey-ya. You can't support Nintendo after all they've done? That's fine. It is understandable.
Time for who betrayed whom. Steel has taken the key and is already on her way to the vault. Hey, for me, take the bitch down.
Restart the story and playthrough too. Hey, who says I'm doing a second playthrough? Or does the game offer you a second playthrough with like a new game plus option? I want to do the DLCs though. I do want to do them all. I think there's 3 DLCs total, right? 3? Now the 3 DLCs, I don't know how long they are. I remember the zombie DLC being my favorite though. I'm mostly excited for the zombie DLC with the brains. I'm excited for that one. Maybe because I just have really good memories of playing it so much, but... Ooh, not a bad grenade. Not a bad grenade. Throw my hands up in the air, try to act like I don't care. Salt Flats. Repair broken claptraps you find to gain additional inventory space.
The Echo network is back up. I'm guessing we have you to thank for that.
You
If
do.
you need anything at all, remember to use the commerce grid. I'm sure there's something helpful for you there, partner.
Alright. Do level up quite far and play through 1 and do DLC. Yeah. We'll take a machine gun this time.
There is no time left. You must reach the vault by any means
Yeah.
necessary. We will not get another opportunity in this lifetime.
I have done quite a lot in this playthrough. I think I've done every single mission that you could actually do. Yeah, I've done every single mission. Done every mission. Minus DLC, of course. All right. Hey, fellas, I'm here to join the party. I don't think I'm welcome, though. Shit. Easy. Ugh, there's a lot of them. One, two, buckle your shoe. Uh-oh. Ah! Nice. Nice and easy, man. Nice and easy. I can't hit this guy. He's too far away. I can't hit that guy. He's too far away. But trust me when I say it. Nice and easy, man. What up, Queen Bunny? I am still gaming. It is going good. I hope you are doing good as well. We love some good Borderlands gaming. I love some good Borderlands gaming. Personally, I forgot how fun Borderlands is. Let me ask this. Is Borderlands 2 and 3 story as short as Borderlands 1? In terms of main story missions? Because I imagine there's a shit ton of side quests, of course. Alright, let's see how we do. Hope you are well. Alright, alright, alright. The Descent. You made pickles from the cucumbers in your garden. You can't wait to eat them.
Reach the vault by any means necessary. We will not get another opportunity
Hell yeah.
in your lifetime.
Let's go pickles. Imagine having only one opportunity to do something in your entire life and you flounder it. You just mess up. Hello. Ooh, level 35. Popeyes here. Nice. What you get? Spicy sandwich. Not at Popeyes in a while. My condolences. I say this as someone who loves Popeyes, though, so I'm a little biased. I had Popeyes yesterday. 4 out of 5, 12% XP bonus. I think I can hit him. Oh, one shot, one kill. See ya fucking later. Popeyes. Fucking yuck gladge. Popeyes definitely, Popeyes definitely gives serotonin. You know? Uh-oh. That's fine. Fucking Christ. 9,000 XP. Holy moly. Oh. Popeyes has gotten pretty expensive. You can say that about anything that... You can say that about any fast food restaurant, though, really. All fast food is so expensive and not really worth it anymore. I say this as I had it yesterday. But it's still, like, crazy expensive. It costs more money and you get less food. Like, excuse me, that's not how this works. A lot of enemies here, but... Local places are always the best ones to go to. Mom and pop shops. I miss the mom and pop shop I had in New Hampshire. I miss the beautiful state of New Hampshire. But I miss Honey Ham and Sub in Lafayette Road. These guys are giving a lot of XP. They'd be giving even more if I could hit them in the fucking head. Land a critical on them? Nope, they stole my kill, though. Help me, bird. Got here a nice sniper rifle. We'll take it. We'll take it. We will take it.
You want me to share,
I don't want that shield. How did you like New Hampshire? Your fiance really wants to move there once we buy a house. I want to move to Canada. He wants to move to New Hampshire. Depends on where you live in New Hampshire. New Hampshire has a little bit of everything. I personally loved it. We lived in Portsmouth, which is a little pricey to move to, but it is genuinely, I think, one of the best places you can live. You have the beach on the coast. Go up north, you have the mountains. You are pretty close to Canada as well. You can go to Quebec. You're on the border a little bit. It's, I think, one of the most underrated states in the country. And I say that with confidence. No sales tax. Beautiful sights. Good food. Right next to Maine. Maine is another beautiful place. Underrated. It's just gotten expensive, though, because everywhere is expensive now, you know? Like, when I grew up in New Hampshire, we just lived in Portsmouth. But Portsmouth is definitely one of the nicer areas of New Hampshire, I feel like. Because it has a little bit of everything. It doesn't really have any major airports, which could be a negative. Depending on what you do with your life. But if you live close enough... If you live south enough in New Hampshire, you're like an hour or so away from Boston. And Boston has an international airport with Logan. Logan International Airport. The airport is fucking trash, but it's an international airport. Compared to every other airport I've been in, it's an absolute awful airport, but it gets you where you need to go. Now, obviously, I would say move to Canada because Canada is the homeland, but if you're two U.S. citizens trying to move to Canada, that's going to be a much more annoying process than living in New Hampshire. Your family lives in Quebec. I feel like it really doesn't matter where you move now. It's expensive everywhere in North America. Not everywhere. South Dakota's cheap. North Dakota's cheap. Wyoming's cheap. Those middle states that not many people want to live in, those are much cheaper than the more livable options because they are not as livable. There's not many people. You got to have a car. Very small. Not a lot to see. Annoying to get out of if you do live there. Your shirt you ordered just came in. Hey, thank you again for ordering a shirt. Glad it came in fast. Man, Tantrum's shipping that shit out fast, man. They're shipping them out fast. Kayvon's shirt came in a few days ago, and that came in fast as well. But I do think New Hampshire is great. If you want that city experience, you look in an area like Portsmouth. And if Portsmouth is too expensive, I think you could go to, like, Dover. Dover's probably cheaper than Portsmouth, but it's like a 15-minute drive away from Portsmouth. Got to drive on the highway. Hampton might be good, but Hampton is kind of closer to the beach, so that gets inflated a little bit. Rye is literally rich people. Don't even bother looking at Rye unless you're fucking rich. Now, if you really want to get cheaper in New Hampshire, you could probably go to, like, Londonderry, maybe Manchester. Concord's the capital, but, like, it doesn't have the beach. You got to drive a couple hours. I got an achievement. Your stickers didn't come with the shirt, though? Stickers should come in by themselves, then. That's weird that they didn't come in with the shirt. This is information you needed. No problem. I'm trying to give you the best place in New Hampshire without killing your wallet. Dover isn't bad. I don't know how pricey it is. I haven't checked in a while, but in my head, Dover is much cheaper than Portsmouth. But you're still like 15 minutes away from Portsmouth, which means you're probably hour 15, hour 30 from Boston, depending on traffic. Your dad had me while he was still a Canadian citizen. If you live, let me tell you right now, if you live in Quebec, you might want to give up your American citizenship. And I'm not saying, bless you, I'm not saying this because, like, I want to make your life harder. But a lot of people don't know this. I imagine you might know this. If you are an American citizen and you live anywhere that is not America, you have to file your fucking American taxes. If you live anywhere, if you're an American citizen, you gotta file your goddamn taxes with them. You won't have to pay anything if you typically owe money. If you live in, you know, Canada, you won't have to pay. But the hassle of filing is enough to make you cry. No, 5, I pay my Canadian taxes. I file my American, I pay my Canadian. Dad had to do it until I was 5 years old. It's the fucking worst. That alone makes me want to just give up American citizenship if I became a Canadian, but being dual citizen does have its benefits. You can easily travel between both countries. It's a fucking hassle. How far are you from Tenacon? Tenacon? What is this? What Tenocon? There's gonna be some joke in there, because if something ends in con, there's always a joke. So I just feel like I'm being trolled right now, and I'm just waiting for the punchline to judge it, because I've never heard this. Because if it is a joke, I've never heard it before. It's not like SawCon, where it's just like, yo, how far are you from SawCon? Well, what's SawCon? SawCon these nuts. Warframe convention in Canada. Oh, I don't know. Where is it? What city is it in? That can give me a good estimation of how far I am from it. Bro, how tough is this guy? Pat Benatar made a song about you. Real tough cookie with a long history. For breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay. We'll see how you do it. Ontario. Oh, I'm far from Ontario. I'm gonna take a guess and say it's in Toronto, probably. Maybe Hamilton. I live in Alberta. Alberta is Western Canada. Ontario is more Eastern Canada. Not even that Eastern Canada, because Canada goes really far east. The series is mediocre. I agree. I've only seen one movie of Saw, but I do kind of want to see the other ones, but I'm not expecting anything crazy. My XP, you son of a bitch. London? Ah, London, Ontario? Yeah, I'm nowhere near that. London's kind of close to the border, but I'm nowhere near London. I was closer to London when I lived in Ontario, but I do not live in Ontario anymore. Ontario is... It's a great province. It's just so expensive because of Toronto. If you want to live somewhere decent in the province, I should say. Like, not super remote. It's just so expensive to, like, house in and whatnot. And it's mostly just because of Toronto. Toronto just isn't expensive. Toronto's one of those giant cities that makes everything around it so expensive. Oh my god. And these guys are giving me good XP, but we need to get steel. Jigsaw died in Saw? Well, that's fucking spoilers to me. But considering how old he was, I'm not surprised. Probably died of natural causes. I'm talking about in the movie, not the actor. I'm sure the actor's alive and well. Enjoy McDonald's. Be safe. The main gimmick of Saw was Jigsaw. That was like the big thing. Everyone loved Jigsaw. The little puppet. 3,400 XP. We are leveling up quite a bit in this area, eh? Well, we weren't planning on watching the series. Wasn't on my watch list. You're bad. Not a big deal. Wasn't even on my watch list. The series has been out for a while. I feel like the statute of limitations on spoilers might have expired on that one. Ah. I was so hyped despite thinking the series is mediocre. I know, mediocre fans are usually the most hyped. It's okay, Falcus. There we go. The great thing about the Guardians is how much XP they give. We're already almost level 36 because of them. And levels are not easy to come by this late. They really, like, boost you up in the beginning, and then they really slow you down. But I'm pretty sure there's, like, a New Game Plus option in this. I'm not 100% sure. I can't fully remember with the way this game works. But I remember going through the game again and leveling up pretty fast. Because everything gave you so much XP. Ah! My sniper kills them in one hit if I can actually hit their fucking head. They got such tiny little heads, they're kind of hard to hit every once in a while. Like, I ain't hitting that guy. He's so far out. Oh my god.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad.
I wasn't planning on playing this much of the game, but it just kind of happened, and so I guess we're doing... I guess we're finishing this mission, which is, I think, the last mission. And then we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. A lot of Guardians, though. Yeah, the hitboxes in this game are so jank. That is one thing I've learned in this revisit. But I'd say it doesn't affect it too much. Shit. Look at that, 1290 XP. We're getting closer as well. Somebody get Cage the Elephant Q and come a little closer. Come on, come on, come on. Ah! Come on, don't hit him in the face. They're all shield, man. They're all shield.
This is it. The reason you're here. I've guided you to this point, and you've done so well. Know that you are ready for this. When the vault opens, brace yourself. I believe in you. You can do this.
I mean, if you believe in me, that's good and all, but does Twitch chat believe in me? Holy moly. Shit for Brains doesn't believe in me, but that's okay. That's okay. You believe in me in a lot more than a lot more things right now? I mean, I'll take it. You didn't Price is Right me on the Sunday. I am almost out of ammo, though, which is definitely not good. Oh, fuck me. I feel like I was definitely hitting them, but... $47,873. Jesus Christ, it's like riding in an ambulance in America. Was scrolling them, didn't mean to press it. Well, there go those channel points. Don't worry. There ain't that many good things in the channel point option. I don't know what the best thing is that people consider, but that one's one of my favorites. I love the Price is Right losing horn. It's funny is it took me so long to add it. I had it as an idea to add it for like 2 months, and I never did. And then one day I just fucking decided to add it finally. Great addition to the stream. Oh, this isn't good. $36. Ooh, okay. Well, let's level up. Duration, yeah. I just feel like they're gonna keep coming, so let's just hurry this up. I don't have any machine gun ammo, and machine guns are definitely my... oh, they are my strongest by a landslide. My pistols are up there, too. But machine guns are definitely my strongest. They got more damage, reload speed. The Vault.
You have failed to listen to Commandant Steele. I've warned you time and again, yet you persist on ignoring my orders. The contents of the vault are rightfully the property of the Atlas Corporation. But you, you belong to me.
The best final boss of the series. I don't even remember it, to be honest. What's up, Laura? Hey.
Yes, the key works. Sergeant, get your team ready to go inside.
Oh yeah, it's an octopus thing. A Leviathan creature that looks like something from Darkest Dungeon.
This creature may be immortal in its own realm, but in this reality, it cannot survive without a host, and that makes it vulnerable. When it becomes flesh and blood, it can be hurt, even killed. You just need to know where to aim.
I don't know if the voting is still even like a thing, but this is the first game of the backlog being played. I'll just respawn. $44,000. Okay, wait a minute. I have no ammo, but I definitely probably have a like a SMG I can use, right? I don't have a single SMG. Shit. Well, actually, I do have the... I do have the cannon. We are gonna actually die. But that's fine. Two down. He's almost dead. Oh my fucking god. I just keep losing my money. Whoops. And whoops indeed. Kill the vault boss. Achievement unlocked.
You opened the vault! I'm sorry I couldn't warn you about what was in it. But for you to be there to stop
Thanks
it,
for hanging out,
couldn't have
Pokefan.
unfolded any other way. You did well, and your actions haven't gone unrewarded. The key won't open the vault for another 200 years, but I'm sure Tanis will pay you quite the fortune for it. Now go. I'll be watching.
Damn, that's one ugly fucking planet.
Ooh, but check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
Borderlands development team. Oh, we can skip the credits. Vault key, we can turn that in.
So many to choose from.
We have a lot of weapons here. Holy shit. Nice little class mod. Taking everything we can, you know.
Satisfaction abounds.
Finally an SMG I can use. I don't really want any pistols. All right. Shit, I'm full. I can drop a bunch of loser weapons that we don't need, like this and this and this. We don't need this. Drop this, drop this, drop this. We can sell some of this shit, though. I say we can sell some of this shit like we're actually going to use any of the money. Stormy's in the room. The rewards are definitely a lot better.
So you want me to share, huh?
Ooh, that seems kind of nice. Desert Revolver seems kind of nice as well. There's a cat in the tree. I repeat, there's a cat in the tree. Bring the vault key to Tanis. Good girl, Stormy.
It's
Good
all
girl.
there,
They are black and white, clear as crystal. You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Happy second Twitch baby. Don't worry, I threw it in the river. I am too young to be a father. Yuck French.
Arlen, thank you for the tier 2 for 18 months. Big love for Arlen. I hope you're doing good. Thank you for the continued support. Burgle claps. Laura Chino also bananas. Laura, what would you say if I told you I made banana bread? Thank you, Arlen. Ads start in 5 minutes. I'm going to snooze them because I don't think we're going to be on much longer, so I'm not going to make you guys watch ads. We just want to turn this mission in, and then we will say goodbye to the YouTube Let's Play. Turn in this last mission, and... well, well, well. Well, well, well.
Don't go into debt.
Cheers to that happy gritty goose and gimme that big A cum. Gate
Give
on
me that.
spice.
Give me that big gay cum. Thank you, Arlen, for the 100 bitterinos. It is some pretty delicious banana bread as well. That's everything, it looks like. That is everything for now. We will do the DLC, so YouTube Let's Play. Make sure you like and subscribe, I guess, if you want to watch games live. Twitch.tv/Burr. The Let's Play doesn't even really get any views, but, you know. It's always good to look back on history when you someone wants to say, hey, can I watch you play Borderlands Let's Play? But, yeah. Let's go back to a save area, and we'll fast travel somewhere new. And then next time we play, we will do the DLC. We will do the DLC next. But exciting times in this little playthrough that we did. We got 35 of 80 achievements. I think we got basically everything we could in the beginning. You know, co-op missions, you can't do that. Build the new car monster. I don't even know what the fuck that is, but we'll do the DLC. We will do it. Like Neon White. I'm sorry, Neon White is not on the Let's Play channel. The Let's Play channel didn't exist then. If Alu was here, he'd be like, bitch, I told you. If Shark was here, he'd be like, bitch, I told you. A lot of people told me I should have a Let's Play channel, and I was neglectful those times. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But we did very, very good. So thanks for watching another part of Borderlands. 3.5 hours. That's a long Let's Play video, but it was good.